Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Brandon Nguyen, back again with Critical Failure, and we are back talking about the Curse of Strahd playthrough. I haven't watched my second one, but I was told by Ed that there's like a lot of issues with it, so I'm going to go through and watch that when my phone is charged and I have service. So if I have to redo that video, it will end up being after this. So, eh. But anyways, notable things that happened in my Curse of Strahd playthrough. The funny thing is that this one was basically nothing but role play, so there was no real actual action. So the things that happen are pretty cool. The party ended up getting reunited at the nursery. I refound out that the girl's name that I've been calling Tatiana is actually supposed to be Irina, so I ended up having to switch that. But for anyone that knows Curse of Strahd, Irina is the re-soul or the used soul of Tatiana, which was the love of Strahd's life. So that's why he's going after Irina. So that's why. I was calling her Tatiana because I thought Irina was the old soul, so that kind of mixed me up. So I had to retcon that. So soft reset on that. I started calling her by the true name that she was going through. Uh, so party got reunited, and so basically Ed was trying to convince, or Thalrin was trying to convince King to go around back and sneak in and steal stuff for some reason, and King decided not to for some reason, so they just ended up just like walking together, going inside the house. Wesley was asleep, so he was not sadly able to play. A lot of this roleplay didn't, or all this roleplay did not involve him. So I'm assuming he was just there and went straight to sleep, like he basically did in real life. So they just commenced a lot of roleplay. Uh, as soon as they entered, what's his name? Bob Moss went to Irina. Was like, "Hey, look, uh, the rest of the party just arrived. They did help us." And so she was cleaning up a bed, and she was like, "Okay." Went through. No, she was cleaning the kids up that were just like missing from that side quest that I made them do. So basically, she went out to see the party where it was Thaurin and King, and not King, Thaurin explained that his bone dog was running around causing mayhem, destroying stuff. So she got freaked out because, I mean, like, they don't typically have like necromancers and stuff like that. They have zombies, but like that's from like Strahd's doing. So they don't necessarily have necromancers. So him being a weird ass, he had a bone dog, and that thing was creating a lot of mayhem. And she ended up falling on her ass and like scooting backwards, like you see in some like fucking stereotypical horror movies and shit. And she ended up like kind of like moving away to where she couldn't see it, and I forgot from there, but basically she was just told that they could stay there. She just had to like they had to clean up the mess. So everyone cleaned up the mess except for fucking Naylan. So he was just sitting there doing fucking nothing at the time. And I forgot what happened, but he ended up starting to read, and I made this character a lot like Kakashi from fucking Naruto. So he's basically like intro level reading porn, and I thought it was funny as hell. And Ed referenced Kakashi, and that's what I was basically making the character off as in the first place, was like Kakashi from like the beginning. So super fucking powerful and like chill. And it's really funny because I really enjoyed the fact that I was referencing that he was reading porn a lot. And Bob Moss was involved, and he was like, "What are you reading?" And just he was like, "An interesting book." So they ended up cleaning up the house, and I made a joke that they got the Curse of Strahd book and from behind a painting, and then it turned into an actual like they actually did find the Curse of Strahd like entire fucking game book. So now they actually have knowledge to the entire story with Bob Moss. But thankfully, Prescott has enough tact not to ruin the thing. But I also have enough homebrew to where it doesn't matter. But a lot of the stuff that I plan on doing is still core to the game. So they do have a lot of stuff. that they could use to their advantage, being that they actually do have the guidebook, and I'm actually allowing that. So that's actually pretty cool. Uh, Prescott went around trying to just get a survey of the land while everyone was like kind of at the place doing nothing. Ed wanted to go around walking around the entire town with Detect Magic on while he had it for 10 minutes. So it was very weird that he was wanting to do that at the same time that Prescott was, because I was trying to more or less just do one person at a time, which I kind of should have not focused so heavily on Prescott because I knew he wanted to do that. But I just kind of did Prescott's thing because to me it was like more important because he was trying to survey for important locations. Ed just wanted to find magic items or magical stuff. That's what I perceived anyway. So Ed will tell me if I was wrong. But so he ended up meeting the Borgo Master, which I forgot his name by now. And the Borgo Master let him basically use his forge. He crafted a dagger. And from the dagger, he was given a tapestry. Hello, Alan. And he was given a tapestry, which that's an inside joke towards Prescott's old characters loving, or his old character from Descent into Avernus loving a tapestry so much that he nearly died for it. So he ended up, thank you, he ended up nearly dying for it. So I made the tapestry specifically for him, and this tapestry basically resets the entire encounter. So say you got like a scar on you, like where you got slashed in the face, you'd have that scar still, but none of the damage is there. You as that character has the memory of what just happened. No one else does. So it's a bonus action to use to restart. Any fallen members, any fallen allies, enemies, all come back to life as if nothing has happened. And I thought that was really cool. And it's like you get like a couple. It has unlimited uses, which I should probably fucking change. But I thought it'd be really cool in the first place just to do something like that, because like I doubt that they're gonna like really have party members fall in the middle of a battle very actively, and then on top of that to where they're not going to be killed. What it's mostly going to be used for is like NPCs that matter. So it's like that's what I would say, because the NPCs, they died, they're not coming back. They're going to be reborn in a new body, possibly with the soul, possibly without. So that's the thing. So that's why I more or less gave it to it, because I do kind of want to put in some NPCs that are human, that are like from Vorovia, that would really matter. The new gnome Turner was not there sadly today, or not today, but when we played, because he had work. So he actually has excuses to not be at the games religiously because he does work and he does do stuff. So it was pretty fun playing that game. Even it was just mostly role play, and we got off subject so much, but it was very fun. I don't think I think that was pretty much all. I don't know if I'm missing like anything really else that's important, but it's pretty fun. I didn't expect to actually play a game where it was nothing but role play, so it was pretty fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that like we had done. I don't think so. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more D&D content in the future. Comment down below if there's anything you would like to see, and when I start going back to my house, you'll probably get more videos better. I gotta actually start doing videos like I'm supposed to, but I've just kind of started doing one every few days. But I just gotta bring my monster manual over just so I can do videos, because it's not that hard. I'm probably going to start doing them after I get off of work, which I work closing, so it's like going to be around 1 a.m. in the morning to 2 a.m. that I actually can do them. So yeah, and whenever they upload, so it just kind of depends. So thank you guys for watching again. See you guys in the next video.